This morning for breakfast, we're basically making things in order, starting out with the liver for the first meal, followed by eggs, followed by mini sausages. This allows me to get the most nutritious foods first, followed up by the least ones, although I generally don't have a problem eating everything on my plate. My wife is making the eggs now, so I'm going to go ahead and get these mini sausages that she prepared before the eggs. I don't really care about the order of operations because I can pretty much eat whatever I want. But I'm starting out with 10. Let everyone else in the house know that these are available for them. And if there are any left by the end of the morning, I will go ahead and snag the rest of those. These are the last 11 mini cocktail sausages, so nobody else wanted them, so I got them. And this is approximately 4.5 to 5 eggs. So this will all count towards my calories for today. And I'll probably try to make sure I don't exceed 1900 today just to keep me on target. The last few days I've gotten a little bit more than what I wanted in terms of my calorie goal. So I think I need to kind of make sure I don't do that today. Here's my last meal of the day. In fact, the last meal of the week before tomorrow morning's weigh-in. And this is beef top loin steak, and it's boneless. It's part of the family pack of 3. My wife put a tiny bit of seasonings on it, but otherwise it's cooked medium and looks good to go. Okay, so I'm going to give a brief update on how things are going on this carnivore diet challenge. I've still been combating this issue of dehydration, and I think this dehydration problem is basically what's fueling the problem with my electrolytes being pulled out. So what I'm trying to do is drink more snake juice, which is water filled with electrolytes, and I'm trying to drink less things like Monster Energy drink. I usually try to drink Monster Energy Ultra Zero every morning. Sometimes I get a second one like when I'm at work, and I'm going to try to basically cut that out because I think that caffeine and other ingredients may have a diuretic effect. And at this point I'm down to basically just water, snake juice, and formerly my last remaining vice, which is Monster Energy. And so I'm not having these symptoms abate as much as I would like. I can go about 4 hours after taking my last drink and going to bed before I start to worry about waking up and having issues. So like last night I had a Epsom salt bath, which is basically magnesium sulfate in a tub, and I was there for half an hour to try to get more magnesium into my legs, and then I drank a little bit more snake juice, and I took a magnesium supplement at night before bed. And 4 hours later, because I went to bed around midnight, 4 hours later at 4 a.m. I'm waking up parched. My lips are completely dry and I'm thirsty, and I'm worried about my legs cramping up, so I drink some water. 6 a.m. I wake up again, my lips are dry. I drink the last of the 8 ounces or so of snake juice that's on my nightstand. Wake up at 8 a.m. and I start having the beginnings of some calf cramps, and I was able to ward it off. But this is the second morning in a row that I've had like the beginnings of calf cramps. And fortunately I wake up in time to sort of prevent it from locking up. But I have to be able to get more than 3 or 4 consecutive hours of sleep, and I can't keep waking up every night. So I'm trying to eliminate everything that I can. I've practically eliminated carbs. You've seen what I've eaten. I haven't eaten anything even with carbs, like a trace amount of carbs outside of like an egg. In like a week or so, and I do eat some eggs, but they have like less than something like 0.6 carbs per egg, and I eat like 4 or 5 eggs every morning. That's not enough to be a confounding variable here. So I'm still working on this problem. I'm getting rid of even that last little bit of caffeine that I have early in the morning, or in maybe the late morning before noon typically, and we're going to see how that goes. The other issue I've had is the issue with bowel movements and such as that. I don't mind them being few and far between. What I mind is when it's hard to get the waste product out, basically. And so I've had to fight with that a little bit today. And this is concerning to me because I've had a hemorrhoidectomy, which is hemorrhoid surgery, a month and change ago. So I just want to make sure that I don't continue to have problems there. So the major issue has been dehydration, but this other issue, I think, of few and far between bowel movements, and it's hard to do this most recent one today, is also dehydration related, but I may also need to work even harder to have more fats in my diet and less protein. I've been working hard enough this last week to do that. So that's the update. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.